I have reviewed so many body care products. At this point, you can tell I am a shower obsessed girly. So I thought it would be fun to go through shelf by shelf and show you what's empty, what I've been using, and what's going in next. Let's start top shelf, okay? Because I haven't been using shower steamers very often, I'm not even going to put these in today. I'm gonna take these out. Haven't been eating them, haven't been using them. I'm going to put a candle up there instead. It's a nice touch light. Maybe I should show you what it's like with all the lights off, but it's waterproof, so I can just like touch it while I'm in the shower, whatever. The MBUR candle, beeswax candle, all natural, black owned, woman owned brand. Wooden wick gives off the most beautiful glow. I should be mic'd up for this, but it's okay. It's okay. Always cut your wicks. I'm just gonna light this bad boy. She burned a little crazy right now because I didn't cut. I don't mind. Next, let's go into the second shelf. If you happen to have these shower shelves and they start falling off, all you need to do is go on Amazon and get the new stickies that will allow you to put it back on. Starting with empty number one, we do have the PANOXYL. My man does struggle with a little bit of acne himself, so I do use this for him. But also, if you struggle with body odor, PANOXYL is going to be that gold. This benzoyl peroxide, I do use the 10%. This is the max strength. We just been squeezing the heck out of this bottle to use the last of it. Let's do these like cleansing balms next. I've honestly only used this twice now, so I am going to maybe pull this one out because there are some newer facial washes and cleansers I want to use. This is great for all skin types, honestly. So some of these products, no, I don't feel like there may be anything wrong with them. I just get bored, so that's why I'm just gonna be swapping this out for something different. P.CALM, this is a holy basil cleansing oil. I really enjoy this. This is a very simple cleansing oil. Honestly, the smell of the basil is really nice. I might swap this out because I have another cleansing oil that I do want to use inside of here, so I'm gonna be taking this out. The TATCHA, the rice wash. This is my favorite facial cleanser. This is a mild, like a super mild exfoliating cleanser, I feel like. Gentle enough for me to use it every single day. I'm a TATCHA lover, TATCHA stan. I really enjoy this. I'm going to pause on her, okay, for a little bit, because she's almost empty. Next we have the CLINIQUE, okay? CLINIQUE Take the Day Off. That shower residue and dust is annoying, so I'm just gonna use some Lysol wipes to clean. I think that the CLINIQUE Take the Day Off is probably my favorite cleansing balm, so I'm gonna keep that inside of here. ELEMIS, this is the Pro Collagen. When I saw how much this ELEMIS cleansing balm costed, I was just like, y'all doing the most. They be doing the most for real. I think I'm going to keep this in and start using it because there's no reason for me to not be using this. So I'm going to put Clinique on the bottom and I'm going to stack ELEMIS on top of it so that I start using the ELEMIS more. So the two new cleansers I want to add is the CERAVE, the foaming oil cleanser. This is great for dry to very dry skin. So I do want to use this inside of here. So I'm gonna put that one in, but I have used the hydrating cream to foam cleanser from them. And I'm also going to be including that inside of the facial cleanser oil, blah, blah, blah shelf. So moving on to the third shelf here, we have all of our body products, body washes, body cleansers, oils, scrubs. My man, he uses a loofah still, okay? There's nothing I can do, there's nothing I can say. He is a loofah guy. He would choose a green one. I'm gonna choose pink for him so that it is cohesive in here. My blue gloves that I have here, I'm going to replace these with a new set. I do replace these about, I think I wanna say like once a month. I get this airtight sealed whatever pack from Amazon for like 10 bucks. All these pairs in here, come on, so good. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. We're going to put these fresh pinkies inside instead. We do have a few empties here. CREMO body wash. I did buy 2 or 3 of these at the time and I did review them on, what was it? Affordable products that feel luxury. I think that was the video that I talked about these in. And we did kind of blow through these body washes here. So I do think that the CREMO body washes are definitely worth purchasing, looking into, because they have some unique scents. It does lather up very well. A nice clean on the body, nothing too crazy. I mean, it's not some like antibacterial soap by any means, right? Don't know if I'll be purchasing this again though. Next is the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright Body Wash. I just reviewed this in our latest empties, okay? This is very, very good. So much so that this is the second bottle that I just talked about, and it's already almost empty. This was the first like clarifying body wash that actually like cleared up like skin issues that I was having. For example, I had like small bumps on my chest. This cleared that up. I had some like bumps on the back of my legs and that cleared it up. It will definitely be staying. This is probably going to be the body wash that I always keep inside of my shower. Not a cost efficient product, but for $26 and how effective it is, I'm a body wash girl through and through. I want it to smell very fragrant, I want it to be loud, but I also want it to be effective and useful. Next is ATHENA Club. This is going to be a empty. I enjoyed this ATHENA Club. This is the super pink skin replenishing body wash. I really enjoyed this. For one, when I was in store and I saw the packaging, I was just like, bro, I want more pink stuff in my shower, so I picked this up. Really good fragrance in this. Very unique, like this was very special, but the more I used it, I was like, kind of smells just like a regular old body wash. Kind of smells not that unique, not that different, but it is still really good. And I would use this to use my little foot pumice that I have here, and I'll scrub the bottom of my feet using this body wash. But for now, I'm bored. Next is the AVEENO Stress Relief Normal to Dry. This is really, really good for sensitive skin girlies like myself. I don't use this on my body very often. Like whenever we would run out of body wash, I would use this like as a main body wash. But in terms of shaving, also using the pumice stone on my foot, because this is a really nice thick formula. I keep this also in here as just like a gentle formula that I can keep using, because if I wasn't to be using this, I would be using the Dove Sensitive. Getting into another empty here, the Moroccan Rose Shave Oil. I am not a huge fan of Tree Hut's like scrubs and stuff. As I've talked about, their body washes are not that great to me, just basic. I really like the shave oil inside the line, so I will keep repurchasing this. There's a little tiny bit in here. This stays constant in the shower, so I do really like it. It's going to stay. Next is the Bath & Body Works Noir. This is my man's body wash that I use for him, or that I keep buying for him, because he really enjoys the scent of this. Honestly, I do too. Man, they have bourbon, they have ocean, they have like all kinds of like men's Bath & Body Works scent. I do feel like Noir smells the best, and I also have noticed that he also feels like it smells the best, because the same way I like to light up the bathroom with fragrance, I just like him to also experience that luxury. We're having a $4.95 sale, a $5.95 sale. That's usually when I will get these Noir, because I don't buy Bath & Body Works body products. Like I am like the laundry detergent, the hand soap. This is a constant. Way scrubs. So this is an empty here. I am done with this small one, and I will restock this with this big one whenever I need to. I just feel like this really takes the cake for scrubs for me. I've tried so many. I've tried the Dr. Teal's, I've tried the Tree Hut, raw sugar, whatever. Almost turns into like this creamy soap. I'm not happy about the price point, like I said, whatsoever, but I just feel like it's very effective. So let's discuss the new products that I'm going to be putting onto this shelf, the body wash, body cleanser shelf. And I have been hearing nothing but good things about the L'Occitane almond shower oil. The girls will not shut up about this doggone shower oil, so I'm obliged to try it and let you know if it's actually worth using. I have not used a single drop of this yet, so I'm really excited to. Tonight I'm going to be using it, and I'm looking forward to telling you how that goes. The next one is the You're the One body wash. But You're the One is the only fragrance in Bath & Body Works in terms of like body cleansers, body lotions and stuff like that I personally really enjoy. So I'm going to be including this right next to my man's Bath & Body Works stuff. And so whenever I'm looking for something fragrant or something different, then I go ahead and reach for this. So I'm just going to tuck that right behind his Bath & Body Works gel. I have seen a lot of the beauties love this, but the only person that had me truly influenced to try was Miss Jamima. Yes, she really sold it to me, especially when it came to the Sephora sale. And I'm like, girl, you bought 3? I have used it to shower 2 times already now, and I do love it. I'm a big fan. Another reason the girls really like this is because it's like a cozy vanilla scent. I am not a big fan of cozy vanilla scents in the shower, but it is very effective. This is a very effective body wash. So I have 2 shower oils here that I both have to try, obviously, the L'Occitane or the Sol de Janeiro. If you have tried either of these, please let me know down below and let me know which one is your favorite, which ones you've tried and that you're just like, oh my gosh, you have to use that one. So let's go ahead and go over some feminine washes that I use. So there's times where I will use the CeraVe, as long as it's like an unscented one, the CeraVe facial cleansers, like I will use that as a femme wash. The HONEYPOT sensitive, I don't use it all the time, only when I feel that I need it, and I will swap between the HONEYPOT and the CeraVe cleanser as my femme wash. All I know is if it's Vagisil or if it's any of those chemical heavy femme washes and stuff, low-key, if I see it in your shower, I'm judging you. I am. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that they will put scent in there is just crazy to me. And as I've gotten older, I realized less is so much more. A light, mild, unfragrant scent. Yeah, and she'll do good. She will. Next up is going to be our hair section over here. MIELLE exfoliating shampoo. This is probably one of my favorite shampoos in terms of clarifying and cleaning my hair. You normally see me stretched out and flat ironed and silk pressed. So that's when this comes in. Whenever I do a deep clean, I'm going in with this. This is really, really good. I enjoy this a lot. I even use this on my armpits because I don't always need to use the PANOXYL, like I said, to clear up odor. I need to sometimes just get rid of like deodorant residue, and so that's what I'll use this for. This is a perpetual product. I love it. This is essentially an empties now. This is a full jar, basically used up. I really enjoy this as a conditioner. This is probably one of the only conditioners that has enough slip and is super conditioning and hydrating for my hair that I can actually feel it when it rinses out, when it comes to detangling. Like, I really, really enjoy whatever formula this is, and I will always talk about it because I feel like this is a very niche product. Someone is probably so curious, why is there a bottle of Head and Shoulders inside of your shower? I personally don't struggle with dandruff either, but I do have like the spotting on my back, so, and I had it ever since I was a kid, so I do use the Head and Shoulders, like an antifungal thing or something like that. This isn't a product that I use very often. It's just something that I use when needed, but it does stay inside my shower because that is a super effective, like, accessible product you can get anywhere. I have been using the new GISOU Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy, the shampoo and conditioner. Now, I genuinely, for one, I love the packaging on these, like the squeeze bottle head, and both of them are squeeze bottles. I really, really enjoy that we can get the product out great, and then when it comes down to like the end of it, just take off that cap, shake it up a bit with some water or whatever, and get the rest out. I don't really care for the conditioner. The conditioner is not great. It does not have enough slip, but the hydrating shampoo, very good. I've already used it multiple times this week. I do think that one of the main reasons that the conditioner is not that hydrating is because they do want you to pair it with the GISOU mask. So I am going to try and pair those together to see if that makes a difference. If it's not like moisturizing by itself, it's probably not worth it, right? But the point is that I still need to try it together with that to see if that's how it's intended to be used. All right, and let's go over what I will be wanting to add or try, and that is the CERAVE hydrating, it's gentle hydrating conditioner and shampoo. And I've never used CERAVE hair products. I'm a little skeptical. If you have tried these, please let me know down below. I don't know if this is like coil friendly, but I am looking forward to seeing if it is. So I do have some like little extras and things like that inside the shower that I just keep in here just so that it's always in here and I have it. For example, if it's wash day, I will always have this little banana clip inside of here, and then I have 2 hair ties just for sectioning my hair off. But my hair has been very, very manageable lately. So we just press the button off, that pops off, then I could just go in here, stick that in, clicks on, pops off. So I really like these. I prefer to use men's razors anyway, so it's just like, for me, this is a win. I am personally not here to sell you absolutely anything, but I do think it's super important for everyone to have a filtered shower head on their shower. You do not have to have a Jolie. I have a Jolie. Okay, I understand you don't want to spend $165, that's fine. You do need to get something off of Amazon though for like 20, 30 bucks. I will link one down below as well that's more affordable on Amazon, but everyone should have a filtered shower head. I used to be a detachable girl. I'll probably end up getting another detachable. I'm going to replace the eucalyptus / lavender that I had hanging here. But before I do that, lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Exactly. She's a little dusty, that's why I'm pulling her down. But I am going to soak this inside of some white vinegar to get rid of the hard water stains that are on here. That way I like to keep it fresh, clean, looking good.
1 hour later.
I just walked to the store to get some more vinegar because I'm out. I only have apple cider vinegar, so we're gonna need this. Gonna need this. I'm going to get a little container like this. Show you the before, what it's looking like. Pour a little more so that it can get like in the holes of it. Soak in there.
20 minutes later.
The mistake that I made the first time was using a bristle pad or like too much of an abrasive on this, because that'll scratch this surface. So I'm just gonna go in and wipe this with a microfiber towel, whatever's left over. Obviously you could tell it is clear as day, no residue, no marks, no nothing. There we go. Whew. And I just like stretch this out. A little baby one. So tie it like a little bow. She on tight now, she on that tight, grippy. And that is going to conclude our shower empties, our shower update, our shower restock. And I would love to know any of these products that you have personally tried down below, things that you're curious about, things that you have been wanting to know about and try for yourself. I am constantly swapping things like this out. My bestie also has the same phobia as me, but just like letting the shower liner touch you. The shower liner is my enemy. If that thing touches me, I have to burn my skin off. Let me know down below what's your favorite product, and if you enjoyed this, honestly. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.